I almost had it. He would just... Like, if he was like 1 second later, that would have worked. So close to getting the respawn. I mean, to be fair, I say that a lot in SA2 as well. Like, for example, when I try to, like, climb up the pillars in Death Chamber and Knuckles keeps falling off, my reaction usually sounds the same. Good job picking that up. It's not like I needed that or anything. Oh, cool. Annoying fucker in 2 of my speed games. I mean, if you think about it, you also control Knuckles in Sonic R, so also in Sonic R when things go wrong, it's his fault. Though to be fair, time loss because of Knuckles in ASRT is not very common. In ASRT it's like usually Amy or Mimi that messes me up, or pudding, no, not pudding, ooh la la. I prefer blaming Amy, because Amy is also annoying as shit in Sonic R, because she's always in the way with her big car. And Amy's been messing with me in this game and in the Moonlight Park versus as well. So Amy is gonna be the scapegoat for my speedruns. Speaking of Sonic R, I wonder when I'm gonna play that again. That sounds like a rhetorical question, but I really don't know. I gotta play it again eventually at some point. I actually enjoyed running it. Should go back to any percent and try to get a sub 9. Oh man, that would be tough. Would have to like grind helix skip for consistency before I could realistically go for sub 9. Because at this point in Sonic R, any percent, if I don't get all 3 helix skips, my run is dead. And I'm not very good at helix skips, so I can grind how much I want. The run is most likely gonna die in Radiant Emeralds. I have to If I would go back to Sonic R any %, I would have to do quite some work on that before I can seriously do attempts. Okay, this time it worked. Don't go up. Oh, dude, I'm so stupid. Why is this a mistake that I make? Oh, slow as heck. Okay, up here and tap. The tapping setup is brilliant. Why didn't I think of this earlier? That works so well. Very nice. Huh? Did I try to roll too early or what happened there? That was alright. Ah, the same mistake as last time I was here. Sub 10? Yeah. It's a good start. Wow, I hit 2 with one shot. This is fast, that's definitely gonna make it this time. Very nice. Really good race. Sub 14. That's good. Really solid early game. It didn't actually feel that fast, but like I got everything and I didn't get unlucky in the versus, so hi Vashku. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Okay, it doesn't. I should get rid of the habit to randomly shoot rockets around. That's not a good idea. Please. But very nice. That was a solid first lap as well. Ah, too greedy. Swerve. Nah. It's always cool when you make it past the early game of this run and then you're in this part of the run where it's like 10 fairly chill minutes and then you just get kicked in the face. But for now I can relax for the next few splits. Get that goth shit out of here. This is a non-goth stream. This game is too colorful for your goth stuff. You can say that again when I lose the run later. Like when I get on world record pace and then the game crashes or some shit, then you can post that. But now it's not fitting. My stream is buffering, rip. I'm not dropping frames though, am I? No, I'm not. So it's your fault, haha. Got him. Yeah, so it's Vashku's fault. We should all bully Vashku for having bad internet. And for being a fucking goth in my chat. That's not a good idea. I figured that out a while ago, that boosting up there is not a good idea. Why did I forget? At least I didn't crash into a pillar or something. Oh, what the hell? I'm supposed to make 2 tricks here. And usually I jump higher than that. That was close. I had an awkward jump there. Oh, beast. Great. Okay. Wish me good luck. I'm stupid. Okay, I still hit somebody. Okay, I'm definitely stupid. Got 2 extra lives.
What's that?
Oh man, I don't like this. We survived. Hey Cobra, how's it going? Thank you very much for the host. How was your stream? You're coming just in time to see my run not die. Hopefully. It might die on the next split, but you never know. It got past the biggest run killer, so on a pretty good spot here. I got back into 06, nice. I need to learn that game sometime. Okay, but now we got a pretty difficult glitch here. And I have to kind of focus to get it. It's very easy to like lose 40 seconds here or more. Okay, good clip out. I really gotta mess around with this track sometime and see if there's any way to trigger the laps while staying out of bounds, because that would save so much more time. But considering how strict the game is on this part with wanting to stay you on the track, I highly doubt it. That's 1 of 3. Yeah. I didn't actually know you could hit that. Oh yeah, Cobra, what category are you doing in Sonic 06? I assume Sonic Story. That's the most common one. Yeah, it is. Definitely. It is very challenging. You need to be really careful during this. Especially as soon as you go through the snake hat here, you're on thin ice. Like one wrong movement and you usually lose 40 seconds. But this looks good. Yep, should work. Yep, got it. Oh, I see. Oh, Silver Story. Oh man, that one. Silver Story looks brutal. But Silver Story is also my favorite one to watch as a speedrun. But it looks so difficult and inconsistent. So props to anyone who can put up with that. Oh, great. I actually kind of liked Silver's gameplay casually. I should maybe try to pick that up as a speedrun. Missing that pickup is super bad, because now I actually have to be careful during this part, instead of just being able to race through it really fast. God damn it. This is shit. Could have been so easy, so smooth, but nope. Had to miss the pickup. But it's not the end of the world. I hope. Oh, come on. That got way closer than I would like it to be. That was not a good traffic attack. And the traffic attack I did earlier wasn't good either. Guess today's just not the day for traffic attacks. And this gives me a bad feeling about the pursuit coming up as well. Because usually if I do well on traffic attacks, I'll also be gonna be doing well on the pursuit. And given these traffic attacks, I'm not very optimistic. But at least my pursuit was also bad in PB, so I at least have a chance to not lose a lot of time. And I think my traffic attacks were also bad in PB. There used to be a time where I was actually like really good at the traffic attacks and pursuits, but for some reason I unlearned that. I don't know what happened. But I would like get really good times almost consistently on these splits. I think that was before I took the break with this game like a month ago. Like when I got my first sub 120. Around that time, and then I took a break from the game for a few weeks. I think since then I can't do the traffic attacks and pursuits very well anymore. But aside from that, this run is going pretty well. I shouldn't have said that right before a glitch, but oh great, there goes my internet. Good thing you won't see me lose my run here. Because my stream is lagging as shit. That looks like a good setup though. Yo, got him. Need to be careful when I go back in bounds here. Not really in bounds, but like over the track. Because it's easy to mess up here and fail to trigger the lap if you take the turn too tight. You have to actually make sure you go over the track early when you do this turn. But that was good. It's like one of the quickest splits in the entire run. It's like not even 1.5 minutes, including all the load screens and menus and level result screens. I think... oh shit, that was terrible. I think my IL PB for the Sky Sanctuary race for 3 laps is 34 seconds, if I recall correctly. So it goes really quick. Though in IL there's an alternative strat that I did. That instead of getting having to set yourself up and getting respawned, you actually clip out of bounds. But I don't do that in runs because it's kind of inconsistent. But like you can hit one of the pillars at the start that are like right next to an invisible wall, and like the collision of the pillar, if you hit it with the right angle and speed, it clips you out of bounds. So you don't have to set yourself up to get respawned. But I'm pretty sure there's also not like another strat for ILs that you can do that I just don't know. Because there are times on TSC that I am not able to reach with that strat. So I assume there's another strat somewhere that I haven't found yet, and there's no video on it as far as I know. So I just came up with the clip on the pillar. But I think there's something else, judging from the time. So maybe I'm just really bad. That could also be the case, but I don't think how I would lose like 3 or 4 seconds on this short IL just from being bad. So I'm pretty sure that's another strat. I think Wary knows it, I should ask him. Okay, Pursuit. I have no high expectations. Already a bad start. Okay. This is shit. I have very little health, that kind of worries me. Oh great, now I can shoot him. Oh my god, I wasted so many shots there, that was so bad. If I didn't waste all of these, that probably could have been it, yeah, pretty sure. Okay, that's fine though. That's, I think, faster than my PB. So at this point, that's all I can expect. It was not particularly good, but it was not terrible. That's all I need. Is 9 the maximum of shots you can carry? I think so, yeah. Okay, I got the triple boost, so I can attempt to go for a skip here. Which I actually haven't implemented into the run until now, so I hope I get it. It would be a nice time save. It's only a small skip, but it's pretty cool. And that's a very good start of the lap. I didn't get hit a million times, which is often an issue with this track. Hope I get it. I haven't done this in a run yet. Yes, got it. Okay, so now I'm on the route for lap 3 in lap 2. And that's it, that's the skip. And lap 3 route is faster than lap 2 route. So yeah, that's it, that's the skip. There's a lot of like objects not loaded here because I'm not supposed to be here yet. But unfortunately these gravestones on the secret path are loaded. Which is really annoying because these gravestones are terrible. Now we have all the objects loaded, like all the boosts, all the pickups, all the barrels rolling down. That band playing up there. I wonder how much time that's gonna save. I have to look at my sum of best, how much it goes down. I'm very curious. I actually have no idea how much this saves. I don't think it's a lot, but like still a little bit. Oh wow, that's a lot more than expected. That was like almost 20 seconds. I expected like 10 at most. I really didn't expect more than 10 seconds from this. Wait, 28? Wasn't my sum of best 1:15:17? I think it's 18 seconds. But I might have just looked wrong. This is a 3-lap. We did it. This is slow, but I'm gonna do it. No! Fuck! Ah! Piece of shit! Okay, whatever. It's not losing time. But I'm upset about this. I had the setup, and then I didn't get it. Fuck. I could have saved 50 seconds there. Can you imagine? 50 seconds. But no, now I have to do another lap. Stupid game. Really, 28 seconds? That seemed... What the hell? I can't believe the other lap route is that much faster. That doesn't seem right to me. I've had it right there. It was right there. It was right there. The 50 seconds time save, I had them in my hands and they slipped away. They just slipped out of my hands. The 50 seconds. Ah, man. I'm so pissed. Anyways, this is still a good run. Let's focus on finishing this. I'm not sure, I think that was actually my mistake. I approached that jump off kinda bad. Because you do need a specific angle to get the jump out of bounds. And I think that was my fault for messing that up. The game gave me everything I needed there. I got the previous lap skips, I had the boost. It's all that you need. But I positioned myself wrong. If I choke this run to a fucking ring race, I'm going to cry. Losing runs to ring races is the most embarrassing thing you can do in this game. But I still got it. Just barely. To be fair though, this ring race is actually kind of challenging. This is like by far the hardest ring race in the run. There are harder ones in the game, I think. But nothing you have to do in any percent. The other ones in any percent are all a lot easier. Also the one later in Moonlight Park. That one's also much easier than this one. There's like a ring race in Adder's Lair that I think is fairly difficult. You know, now that I think of it, I don't think it was that hard. I was just bad back then. I think this might actually be the hardest ring race. The one in Dragon Canyon. Fuck this boost challenge from a casual perspective. You know what? Fuck this boost challenge from a speedrun perspective. I've lost run to this piece of shit. I'm not happy about that. This boost challenge is terrible. Oh god. Shit, I almost messed this up really badly. I could have died there. I was so close to death there on at least 3 different spots. Oh my god. But I made it. Yay. Yeah, I mean, for the most part it's not that bad. It's just like the ending becomes really problematic if you're like really overboosted. It gets really hard to control. That's like the main issue I have with that thing. But for the most part it's fine. Just like the ending part. Yeah, for the big jump, you definitely wanna like drift into it and then do a lot of sideways rolls. Like that looks kind of scary, I suppose. But it makes it so much more consistent. Like just try it out if you struggle with this one. Try doing that. It makes it a lot easier. Like, it makes it a lot easier to like not get stuck on any walls or anything. Because that was always my big problem with this boost challenge. I would always get stuck on walls and then lose all my speed, not have any boost anymore, and just watch my time running down and I die. That would always happen. But since I do this rolling strat with a drift, it's pretty consistent. Like, that's not a strat I do because it's faster or cooler or anything. It's literally... It is faster and cooler, but it's... I started doing it because it's actually more safe. I don't do like any super risky strats in boost or drift challenges. That was a really clean race. Oh, that's a gold. By very little. I just gotta hope the game is nice to me here. And I also have to hope the game doesn't crash. Because it crashed during this event before. I lost a PB because it would crash on this event. And my console's been running for a while, so I'm kinda paranoid right now. Do it.
What's wrong? Tired of being so weak?
Great. Cool. That was a risky shot, but glad I got it. No! That was my own blowfish, I think. Why is this happening to me? That's so stupid. Ah, this takes so long, dude. Ah. No, 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 no. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, I survived. Whew. I've had flashbacks there to a run dying because I got hit by a flipper. Come on, come on, come on, come on. on, come on! Okay. Okay, I'm actually gonna turn on my comparison. Oh. Okay. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Yo, Melrose. How's it going? Thank you very much for the good luck. On the final stretch here. I'm like way less nervous than on my last run, which is really cool. Like on my last PB I was so fucking nervous at the end. And then it was only like a 10-second PB or something. But I'm pretty relaxed right now. Which is nice. Nah, don't worry about it. I know when to look. And I constantly look at my phone anyways. Like between races and stuff. So don't worry about it. So this is the one event I do on medium difficulty. Because if you do all the events on hard, you get 96 stars. But you only need 95 stars to open the final gate. So you can do one event on medium. And this is the best one to do it. Because it turns this from an actual potential run killer to a kind of laid back sort of thing here. Like, I of course have to pay attention to not hit too many cars, but I'm at like no risk of actually losing this event. Because I just get so much time bonus here. Oh my god, this is bad. Maybe I'm too relaxed. Terrible. Yeah, I don't think I can... I'm probably gonna lose a bit of time. Menuing mistake. Probably gonna lose a bit of time towards the end of this, because my last two splits were pretty much perfect, and aside from that there's not much time save here anywhere. Like you see I got 0.4 on this split at most, which I've already lost because I made a menuing mistake. So rip. If only menus in this game weren't so goddamn slow. It's gonna lose like 5 seconds because of the menuing or some shit. Oh my god. Fuck. That's better than doing the event on medium though, accidentally. Because that would be instant run dead. So I'm glad I noticed it in time, that I had to switch back. Like imagine like being on world record pace, and then you want to open the final gate after you beat the last event, and you notice you don't have enough stars. Like, just imagine that. Hey Amber, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck. Good luck with the counting hell. Okay, so this split was a gold in my PB. So I'm probably also gonna lose time here. And on the final split I also did a menuing mistake in my PB. But I got the glitch setup list, which saves a couple of seconds. So I'm probably gonna lose these as well, because I usually don't get setup lists for Race of Ages. I mean, I could get it, but it's rather unlikely. I don't really expect to get it. Good start there. Just hope the game doesn't crash, because I have a feeling the game likes to crash on Burning Depth. That would be unfortunate. And no, I don't believe in jinxing it and speak of the devil or said that shit. That was slow as hell. Oh my god, I missed that flip as well. That was almost bad, but I just barely still got that turn. Yeah, the start of lap 2 was slow. That's probably gonna lose a few seconds. Oh my god, and start of lap 3 is also slow, it seems. I'm certain this is a time loss of a few seconds at least. Yep. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna come out with like minus 30 here, which is fine. Assuming this goes well. I could always just not get a lap glitch or something, that could happen. So I hope it doesn't, because that could kill my run. Nope, did not get setup list, so we're losing a couple seconds here. Don't wrong way. Lap. Okay, we're good. For now. Lap. Yes. Just need one more. And we got a 118. Hey, Metal Sonic. Thank you very much. Yep, we got it. Now all that is left is one load screen that the game needs to survive for, and after that it can die as much as it wants. That's not a split. Yep, we good. Got him! But yeah, that you know, losing 20 seconds or more than 20 seconds in the end game is a bit annoying, but that's kind of to be expected, because I had a really strong end game. Like, Arcade Annihilation was perfect, Burning Boost was a gold split, and all the other ones were really solid. So I'm not complaining. I'm surprised, you know, when I switched over my comparison here, I was really surprised to see myself being over 50 seconds ahead. But let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, that's right here. That's the one with a new strat with a lap 3 and 2 skip. And wow, that really saved me 30 seconds. I did not think that would save this much. And I PB'd by 30 seconds, so that skip literally made the difference. This skip brought me the PB. Can't believe it. That's great. I literally just learned that before I started doing runs. This same stream. I've never done that before until today. I mean, it's not a very hard skip, but I just never implemented it because I don't know why. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm sad about Monkey Brawl because that would have been a 50-second time save right there, and I just didn't get it because just of a small slip up. But yeah, if I got this 3-lap here on Monkey Brawl, we would have had a 117 on this run, which would be insane. And that's also what I said earlier. Like if I could get Monkey Brawl 3 laps consistently, I would have very good chances on a 117. But it's just like I struggle with this skip a lot. It's just kind of upsetting that in this specific case, I pretty much had it. I had the 3rd lap skip right there. Like I literally had it, but then I just messed up the jump and I hit the invisible wall. So that was like a really small mistake that cost me the 117 there. Thank you, Amber. Yeah. Anyways, that was a really solid run. Except for like the first split, I was not behind at any point. Like I had a really good... Look how much time I saved on that first versus. Like in my previous PB, that first versus was so atrocious. But this one was pretty good, and look how much time I saved. Neon knockout cost me 10 seconds, that's pretty good. Add his lair cost me 2. Okay. Yeah, this time loss on the... Oh, the first traffic attack actually didn't cost me any time, but the second one did, this one. And the third cost me 10 seconds as well. Where is it? This one. Not quite 10 seconds, but like 8 seconds. So I lost like over 15 seconds to traffic attacks. Let's see, Hanger Hassle. Yeah, that was the pursuit. That one was bad, but it was better than my PB, so I saved a few seconds. And aside from that, that was a run, I think. Nothing more to say. But yeah, thank you everyone for the congrats. I'm happy I finally got the 118. As I've said, if everything lines up in this run, I can see myself getting a 117. Maybe even a low 117. I don't know if 116 is very realistic.